Estado de Zacatecas, como te recuerdo por donde yo voy.
Que no se apague
la lumbre. Hi guys, welcome back to a new episode. This is your host Diana.
And this is your co-host Cyntia.
Hermana, how are you?
Good.
Good, that's it?
Yeah, how are you?
I'm today doing a lot of errands, but a lot of my errands are by your house, so
Yeah.
I gotta aprovechar cuando
Yes.
ando aquí en los rumbo de Chicago.
That's good. You're staying productive.
Thank you. During the week, low-key. Update, I just had a migraine yesterday, and I feel like it's because I've been running around. I haven't had a migraine in a long time. If you have migraines, darkness is your friend. Hello, darkness, my old friend. But yeah, I haven't had a migraine, and those like knock me out.
Yeah, I know. You messaged me telling me how you felt like shit, and then like, I mean, obviously I knew you were gonna go to sleep, so I texted your roommate. I was like, can you go check on her? I think she's not alive.
I know, low-key, shout out to my family. They're always checking on me when I do have migraines because those literally like
Yeah.
kill me. But it's a new week. A new week of May. How was your Mother's Day?
My Mother's Day was really nice.
Yeah.
Got to spend some time with Mom.
Yes.
I was just telling you, I hate being at the ranch.
Yes.
The ranch is not for me.
No soy de rancho.
No, señora, no soy de rancho. That's not my vibe.
Not your vibe. Yeah, I was about to say that.
My kids love seeing the animals, the goats, going to feed the goats, going to look for eggs. And I could count. I wouldn't be able to tell you how many goats my mother has.
She's a lot.
She has a lot. Yeah, that's for sure. But it's just like, that's not something. I'm there for one reason and one reason only, to see my parents. Yeah.
It was nice though. Sunday was chill.
Yeah. And they love when we're there.
I know.
It's like they didn't want us to leave.
That's the hard part. They never want us to leave.
Yeah.
They never want us to leave.
Yeah. And now they fixed up their house. It's beautiful. It's very, very beautiful. And they're so proud of their hard work. And like, I appreciate that. But it's just so far away from my house.
Yeah.
And obviously we're comfortable in our own little cubicle.
No, for sure. I mean, I like going. I don't have a lot of time more than I usually did, but it's a vibe.
Why not? Please elaborate.
Let's tell it all. I'm busy.
Yeah, I know.
I'm busy living my best life. But, it was nice though. Sunday was chill, having the fam there with the parents and just, kicking it back with them.
Yeah, it was a good time. And, we were celebrating our mother, and that's all that matters. So,
yeah. Que es que para Father's Day, pues, fuga, no?
She
thought about it. She thought about it.
Maybe we could do something in Cicero.
Oop, pull up, parents in Cicero. So this week's topic is short and cute, but we're gonna just bounce back and forth doing the whole serious topics, the funny topics. So we're kicking it back, drinking our Lumbre Mix topics. So this week is just a little bit more serious. One of our followers did request this topic. We're not gonna go too much in, but we're just gonna say how we feel about it, just a few examples, kind of define what it means to us. But that's just how we're gonna go about today's topic.
And shout out to our viewer that suggested this topic.
Yes,
we're listening to you guys, and if this is what you guys want to hear, we're here for you guys.
Yes, and shout out to you're doing the most, sending us screenshots and everything. We love it. We're not gonna expose you, but thank you.
Thanks for keeping us in your conversations. We love that.
Yeah, thank you for keeping us involved, and just honestly, we mean no harm at all. But we want to be part of this, and I want you guys to feel like you guys are also part of this, listening and watching. So it's nice that they didn't confianza and they just tell you things, if we knew each other for a minute.
Yeah.
We kind of do know.
Yeah. Ya somos familia.
O
Yeah.
sea,
We're a little short of 5 months doing this already.
oh my God, 5 months.
Yeah. Do we get a party at 6 months?
Oh my God.
Is that a thing? Should we do a
Chingonas talk about it.
meetup or what?
6 months meetup. I don't know. I mean, the possibilities are really high. And girl, I don't know. De aquí para arriba.
De aquí para arriba.
Also, big shout out to our fam, Gisela and Mada. They gifted us these cute little figuritas. So these are our little presents. Robin.
Yeah.
Diamond and Robin.
So shout out to the big bro Mada and Gisela. Thank you guys. This is the cutest thing ever.
These are so cute.
So she's Batman and I'm Robin.
But sometimes it's like
But sometimes
this.
yeah.
It's like that.
Sometimes.
Sometimes
Well, sometimes it's like this, but sometimes it's like this.
No, most of the time it's like that. Batman and Robin. She's Batman, I'm Robin.
Well, we try to do it, half and half.
Yeah.
I'm gonna put these back before I break them. Yeah. Sometimes I'm throwing the ball too much on her side. Like right now, she's handling the social media and replying to you guys. And while I was finishing up my orders. So thank you, sister, for that.
Oh, no problem. I mean, I have more time than you do, so I'm gonna pull up as much as I can. And when you pull up, because you handle that last bit like. I was like, oh, I'm gonna edit, and she was like, it's done.
Yeah, ya le hice.
I was like, oh, I'm so sorry.
It's already uploading.
Let me come correct.
No, yeah, no. This is a project that she for sure brought up, and it's her baby. But I agreed to be a part of this, so
it's your baby too.
Yeah, so it became I'm the stepmom.
It's your responsibility too.
Yeah, right? So it's my responsibility too. We don't have roles. I for sure made her change the name of it. I was like, "What you mean, Diana Figueroa?"
Yeah, no, for sure. It's a learning process. So little by little, it's a sister thing. Yeah, it's my baby, but we're raising it together. Yeah,
we're raising.
I ain't a single mom. Yeah, girl, fuck out of here.
Yeah, so I do appreciate you taking,
and I appreciate you when I obviously can't handle shit and you handle it like.
Yeah, no, for sure. So it's her baby, but I'm the stepmom, so we're both handling together. She's in charge of the social media right now. Perhaps I will take the ball on my end one day. I just I'm busy. I know she is too. I'm not gonna take that away from her. But she for sure is handling the social media accounts right now. I just get the notifications.
She just be like, "Oh, girl, like, what are you? Oh, oh, okay."
Yeah,
that's all I hear. Oh, okay.
Yeah. So when she actually told me about this topic, I told her, I was like, "Oh, I saw the notification, but I didn't go ahead and read it." So
yeah.
So here we are talking about it.
Yes, hermana. Thank you though. Thank you for when you pull up, and you always been pulling up. So. Cuando se me atora, for sure, la carreta, ¿sabes say it? Tú me sacas de desmadre, del agujero, lo que sea. But yes. So, guys, thank you guys for watching, for listening, for sharing. We have new followers as we go kind of every Monday, which is cool because people are starting to see who we are and then be like, who the fuck is these chingonas talk about it? Like, who these bitches be about? It's us. Yeah, that's what we be about.
Yeah, that's nice. When we started, it was like, oh, we're so close to 100.
We're so close to 10 people.
Yeah, no, yeah. I remember. I know the family was gonna pull up, the tias, the cousins, and all that.
Yeah.
Maybe some of them. Like I know I taught one of my tias how to subscribe. No shame in my game because she asked me to. She's like, how do I keep on watching your videos because I don't know how to go back. So I taught my tia how to subscribe, and it was so nice getting to 100.
Yeah.
And then once we got to 100, it's like, oh, we're almost at 200. Yeah. And now when we're at 200, it's like, okay, 95 left for 300.
Yeah, it feels nice though.
So, we're for sure, starting from the bottom, and it's just we're doing what we like. We're talking about subjects that we feel comfortable talking about.
Yeah, we're just random as fuck. I don't know if you guys can tell. But no, it's nice to know that people are like subscribing and they're like listening to us. And I had my friend, like, she said that she was watching our videos and then something stuck to her and now she had to look it up. And I'm like, girl, that's how I am. Like, if I have a song stuck in my head, like, it just stays there, and then I have to like look it up until like it's over with. Like, oh my god,
affirmation.
Yes. So this week's topic is algo más serio. Y this week is ¿qué es el machismo? And just to lay it out, we're not gonna go into like deep detail. Like we can go on forever about this. Read a book, look it up, or whatever. But we're just gonna kind of define what it is, some examples, and just our little perspective on how we see machismo in our culture.
Yeah, and we do want to have the topic obviously mostly in Spanish because I believe that the Hispanic culture does relate a lot more. Of course, we're second, third, fourth generation, yeah, pero I believe it started from one root, and it's just not a lot of people could identify. And thank God that if you for sure are lost about the topic, that means that it's already gone in your household.
Yes. So obviously we're gonna enforce new generation traits, positive generation traits for your kids, my future kids, and just kind of not try to repeat the past in a negative way.
Yeah. And we talked a little bit about that in a couple videos ago, when it's just in my household, we don't have gender roles.
Yes, it's gender neutral.
Yeah, gender neutral. So that's where we're coming from.
Okay. Yes. Entonces, el significado de machismo. ¿Qué es el machismo? El machismo es una forma de sexismo en la que se discrimina y menosprecia a la mujer, considerándola inferior al hombre. El machismo está fundado en ideas preconcebidas y estereotipos fuertemente influenciados por el entorno social. El machismo tiene la idea que la mentalidad de la mujer debe tener una actitud de sumisión hacia el hombre. Se manifiesta de diferentes maneras. Por ejemplo, actitudes y comportamientos de menosprecio, control. En algunas ocasiones se manifiesta en agresiones físicas, psicológicamente, y se conoce como violencia de género. So, that was like the definition of...
You went in.
Google. Pero más que nada es el control. That's what got my attention. So, controlar a la mujer. Porque soy hombre y tengo que controlar a la mujer.
Ajá.
¿Qué piensas tú de eso, hermana?
O la mujer tiene que agachar la cabeza porque soy hombre.
Exactamente. So, that's part of the... obviously, we're going to talk about machismo. In our Mexican culture, you know, I'm sure in the Hispanic culture, the Latino culture, maybe machismo is viewed as something else.
Or I'm pretty sure que no falta la persona que vea el machismo como una adoración. Like, it's like,
Yeah.
I want to grow up and I want to have my girl like this.
Exactly. So, it's in other ways kind of like being the
Dominant or what?
dominant and being the toxic, the male toxic
Yeah.
relationship.
But you know what? Like,
Dime, mami, dime.
I feel like our ancestors no miraban el machismo mal.
No, creo que our ancestors los miraban el machismo como una forma de proteger a la mujer. ¿Sí o no? Maybe I'm wrong. Like, overprotecting her. I'm guarding her. I'm protecting her. Therefore, there's nothing wrong with being a machista.
Pero también me acuerdo de que he ido a fiestas y me dicen, like, mis tías, maybe my grandma too,
What happened?
que dijo, sírvele a tu esposo.
Sí.
O
so
ya
eso es un
comió tu
ejemplo.
esposo.
Sí, es un ejemplo.
Ajá, entonces es como que ya está inculcado en nosotros que tenemos que atender a nuestro esposo, a nuestra pareja.
Let's just put this off the bat. Don't get me wrong. Serving your man and like making him feel loved is totally different from accepting like being dominated by a machista.
Yeah. Or being que te menosprecie un hombre.
Menosprecio, sí. Sirviéndole a tu esposo o tu novio, lo que sea, algo de comer porque quieres, es muy tu pedo, ¿verdad? Pero ya que estés like a huevo, yo no voy a comer si ella no me sirve.
Yeah.
Type of shit.
Yeah.
That's feel like that's something else.
And you know what? Like,
Maybe you can elaborate. You're married. I don't know.
I feel like
I don't know.
I fall in that category because it's just cuando Luis llega del trabajo.
Luis, your husband.
Sí. Cuando él llega del trabajo, I feel like a sense of responsibility. I'm sorry, I have something in my eye.
No, she wants to cry.
I want to cry.
This is what happens.
I'm venting to you guys. No, cuando
What happens when you get married? I'm just kidding.
This is what happens.
I'm touching your arm. I'm sorry.
She knows
so
not
sorry.
to touch me. Cuando llega Luis del trabajo, yo sé que él llega cansado,
Sí.
llega con hambre y siento como esa
Necesidad.
no iba a decir necesidad, pero no necesidad. Siento como que está en mí que lo atienda.
Pero porque quieres o porque eres su esposa.
No, yo porque quiero.
Okay, that's what I'm saying.
Sí,
es
sí,
una
sí.
diferencia de I'm gonna do this for my guy, for my partner, for my significant other, porque quiero.
Yeah.
Siendo mujer es otra cosa.
Yeah.
Pero que más que nada como que te humillen.
Ajá, que te humille. No.
You know what I'm saying? Like, a
Yeah.
huevo, hija de todo chingada madre.
Pero si tú, vamos a suponer que tú nunca has venido a mi casa mientras que comemos,
Sí,
miras eso,
sí.
tú vas a mirarlo como que, like,
Wrong.
no, not necessarily wrong, but it's just he has a machista trait.
Yes.
because he came home, se sentó en la mesa y ella le sirvió de comer. Okay, which is basically, tú lo has visto, right, es lo que pasa.
Of course.
Es lo que pasa, pero también hay días donde yo estoy trabajando y él llega y acaba la comida, si yo la empecé o a veces ni la he empezado, él viene, hace la comida y ya me habla, dice, ok, ya está la comida. Entonces,
yo veo, as an outsider, maybe I see something different that's not even going on in the household.
Yeah.
From the outsider. So even if you go to like a party and stuff like that, and alguien te ve que está sirviendo a tu esposo o
a tu
pareja, and decir, no, pues no va a comer sin que le sirvan en la boca o algo. Yeah. When in the contrary, it could be totally different. Maybe that male significant other is helping that other person out privately and, doing whichever
que no tiene,
gender neutral roles.
No tiene de veras características machistas.
Claro.
I could talk on my end. I know that mi esposo es bien vergonzoso.
Sí.
So, si vamos a alguna fiesta, él no le gusta servirse de comer.
Okay.
Entonces, yo tampoco no voy a sentirme no le voy a servir para que no lo miren mal, porque no creo que eso es tampoco el punto.
Sí.
Pero puede pasar que es like, oh, no le sirvió a su esposo. No lo tiene bien atendido.
I think I've heard that too. Like, no le va a servir a su esposo. Like, sírvele, Cynthia, or something. Está bien cuando es mutual.
Yeah.
¿Me entiendes?
Yeah.
Like, it's not like, mira, hija de la chingada, si no me sirves, no voy a tragar.
A ver, tócame, cabrona, tócame.
Te voy a tocar, no la quiero tocar, ¿eh? Pero you know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
As opposed to like, hey, babe, hey, partner, hey, significant other, whatever you identify, they. Can you grab me a plate or something? Totally different. I think even the tone, even the way you're just saying it.
Es
diferente. Okay, but let me ask you this. Do you think machismo goes back to like we're Mexican, obviously, right? Our old Mexican ways, like they were taught that.
Yeah.
So that's all they knew?
Yeah. I'm only going to talk about my household, but I do feel...
Go ahead, girl. Talk about your household.
But I do feel that it's a learned behavior. Lo que yo siempre le he dicho a mi esposo no me dice cómo me pinte, cómo me vista, con quién hable, con quién no hable, pero sí ha habido veces que he'll throw like a little like...
Shade?
Yeah.
Little shade?
Yeah.
Little dart?
Yeah, and he'll be like, oh, the food's not ready? And then...
Oh, I've heard you.
You know that I was like,
I don't live here. I'm not going to say anything. That's my sister, but I don't live here.
Yeah, and it's just, I like, right away, I go on defense mode, and I'm like, no, if you're going to pull out a machista attitude, los machistas no tienen a sus esposas trabajando.
Ooh.
So you can't pick and choose.
Right, you gotta pick a struggle.
Yeah, you gotta pick a struggle. So, si te quieres poner los pantalones de machista, tienes que aguantar la vara. So,
un machista se siente.
Un machista se supone que no tiene a su esposa trabajando. Un machista se supone que hace su rol como hombre,
yes.
Which is like gender roles, like throwing up the trash can, taking the car to the mechanic.
Right. All the manly stuff.
All the manly stuff. So it's just like, no, you can't throw the ball at me when you want to.
Right.
So like, my husband knows that already. Y yo que tengo una boquita bien...
Uy, bien curiosito.
Tócame, cabrona.
No.
So,
if you know my dad...
Or if you know my dad and my mom.
It's a mixture, mommy.
Yeah. So it's just... That's where I stand. Like, nobody... Like, and I mean that's in the most...
Can't nobody tell me nothing.
Yeah, I mean that's in the most peaceful way because it's like...
Peaceful? ¿Qué es que?
Yeah, eso es lo que... That's what's worked for my marriage.
No.
And I voiced it out and he knows...
I think that's perfect.
He knows what I expect from him and I know what I expect from him. También cuando yo lo estaba conociendo and he tried to like do the whole sit down... he's texting me right now.
Tell him.
When
put him on the call.
When he threw the whole like, oh, do this and do this and do this, I'm like, no, wait a minute.
Yeah.
You're coming into my household.
Right.
I already have 2 kids. I don't need a third.
And you know what? It also, shout out to my mom because I feel like my mom kind of implied that in us que somos trabajadoras. So we don't really need you. in our lives. We can handle it on our own,
Yeah.
but we want you in our lives.
Yeah, that's something that I
You know what I'm
very
saying?
subtly
Yeah.
have embraced in my household.
Yeah, and I know you always tell me all the time.
Yeah, like I do not want to feel that, you know, I'm like the biggest shit ever. But it's just if I have you in my life, however it is, friendship, a family, pues ya, you know, no queda de otra. But mostly friendship and my husband.
Yes.
If I have you in my life, you are in my life because I choose to have you in my life. You're not a necessity in my life.
Right.
And it's just, I don't mean that in a cocky and in a like, damn, who the fuck, like her shit
like,
don't stink.
who the fuck are you?
Yeah, I don't mean that in a who the fuck am I way. I just, I'm
Respectfully.
respectfully. I'm a very independent person.
Yeah.
So that's where I'm coming from. It's just, I don't do gender roles in my house. And I don't expect them to be thrown my way.
I agree with you. I feel like you're very like mamá luchona, mamá fuerte, mamá 4x4. You know what I'm saying? And I respect that, and I value your reasoning. And I mean, I hope to be a bomb ass wife like you one day, and kind of put my foot down because I be a little bit soft.
Yeah, no, you can't be soft.
No softness.
No, and in both sides. Okay, so we're talking about the machismo, but it in both sides. El hombre tampoco no se tiene que dejar de la mujer porque también le quita de ser hombre.
100%.
And we were talking about that with the do's and don'ts about the relationship. It's like it feels so nice when the man chooses what to give you, take you to eat.
But I feel like that's more being a gentleman as opposed to
Yeah, no, but I mean, obviously eso se pasa into a marriage.
Of course.
So, you know, when he comes home and he already knows what we're going to have for dinner because I was so busy and I couldn't handle dinner that night, it's beautiful. Currently, as we speak, that's what he's doing.
And teamwork makes the dream work. So I'm fucking with it. If I don't find a hubby that wants to be in a team, then we shouldn't be married. Anyway, so these are just some brief examples of some machista sayings. Loki, I'm reading this and I'm like, hello. Let somebody tell me this. Calladita se ver mejor. Bro, especially us.
No.
¿Quién nos va a callar, güey?
We could
Mi
never.
mamá, mi papá. No, que mi
could
papá.
never. Not even, bro. Mi papá me tiene miedo.
Mi papá le tiene miedo. Yo le tengo miedo a mi papá. That's like the only person I'm scared of.
No, I respect my dad a lot, but my dad knows that I don't have a filter.
Because you have the same
like personality.
So cuando se pone el tutu, he's just like, damn, bitch, for real, respectfully. And you're like, yeah.
I will never forget. I'm just going to skip that part. I'm never going to forget one day that I made my dad proud.
We're just going to skip that part.
Yeah.
Just know that he gifted her a pepper spray.
Pepper spray, yeah.
Oh my God. Anyways, oh my God, moving on. Lleva la falda muy corta. Ella se lo buscó.
Oh, hell no.
Bro.
And this is another topic that we're going to bring out.
Yes, we are going to bring out. But just to briefly talk about women's clothing. I love to dress up comfortable. You love to dress up comfortable. Yeah. But we want to show our girls and show our ass and show our cellulitis and show our fucking spiderweb legs or whatever the fuck we want to do. We're gonna do that.
Yeah. Yeah, nobody, if anything, well, I could personally say from our dad.
Yes.
My dad never did that to us.
No.
Or to us or to my mom. I remember when mom se tapaba.
Yeah.
He'd be like, ah, pinche viejilla.
Yeah. It's true.
And my dad is very strong-minded.
Very strong-minded.
Yeah. But he never liked seeing my mom Tapada life. No.
My mom's a badass bitch, so
yeah, my mom's a badass bitch.
She would always tell us too. She's like, you know, show off your legs, show off if you work for them, basically show them off, show off your body.
Right now that you can.
That you're young and stuff like that.
Yeah.
So they always encourage us to do. And then Dad would be like, oh, se mira bonitas or stuff like that. You know, like los chuleaba, for sure. Even though he's a very strong man.
If you know, you know.
If you know, you can know. What else? Cuando te decían, para arreglarte, ¿no te vas a arreglar para salir?
Yeah.
Like, as opposed to, like, putting on heels.
And we were talking about an example earlier.
Yeah.
And it's very uncomfortable because it's like, we don't always want to put on makeup. Like today, I don't want to do my hair.
I love wearing guy clothes.
Yeah, I live, for all my customers that pick up orders,
yeah,
you know that I'm a bum 90% of the time. 99. ¿Pa qué me hago pendeja?
Yeah, low key.
Yeah. So it's just, I always live in comfortable clothing.
Yes.
So if my husband got home and told me like, ¿no te vas a arreglar para salir? I'm like, no. So, fun fact, just recently we went to a COVID party. No, a couple weeks ago, she volunteered to babysit, and
I'm gonna say that my sister's on YouTube, and it's not ours.
And it's not ours. So,
Link down below.
shout out,
I'm done.
shout out, sponsor us.
I'm dead.
So she volunteered to babysit, and it was like las 11 de la noche, and I did not want to go because it's just like
all day working.
Yeah, it was just it was too much on my plate at that time.
Yeah,
and I literally had sweatpants on, and I told my husband, I was like, así me voy a ir.
Yeah, I heard you.
Yeah, he was like,
I was like, once again, I don't live here. I don't know. I'm just babysitting for the night.
And then he was like, well, we haven't gone out in a long time.
Like he was trying to be like,
yeah,
hey, like
yeah.
maybe change your pants.
No, but he was like, we haven't gone out in a long time, but if you feel comfortable.
Ya si te quieres ir, no, está bien el pedo.
Yeah, but it like, you know, low key, I was like, this fool's letting me go out así.
So fucking just go.
Yeah, but he was like, he's desperate to go. But you know, like a part of me was just like, that's so sweet. Like, you know, no me está poniendo like a standard, you know, para salir tienes que vestirte así. And that's beautiful because it's like, you're comfortable. There's, you know, girls go through all emotion in the book in a month. So the last thing we need is to have to meet somebody's standards.
And someone's telling you like, ponte eso, ponte lo. Maybe a suggestion is correct, but at the end of the day, I'm gonna put whatever I feel comfortable with. So
yeah. No, and I feel like even then, like before, when you go out in a day, when you go out to a party, when you go whatever, when you go out, you already went through like 3-4 outfits.
Yeah.
And then you finally pick the one. And then you come out and then your partner's like, así te vas a ir? Like, that's a fucking low blow completely.
Honestly, it's like,
ese es like one of the Canelo que le rompió el pómulo al güey
le
otro.
rompió aquel huesito y ya no se va a arreglar.
Yeah.
Yeah, don't do that shit. We already struggle enough to like look presentable para que nos digan like, are you really going like that? Yes, I am. We are going like that. And if you want to go with me, I can go by myself.
Exactly. Me siento en otra mesa si quieres.
Fácil, pull up the whip.
Yeah.
So another thing would be, this applies more when you're having kids and the kids are like, for example, at the party crying. Agarra tus hijos. Agarra tus hijos. Bro, agarra tus hijos. Your face, bro, low-key, you're like a fucking shark.
No sé qué humito.
Casi, güey, pero no sé.
No, okay, another thing. I don't like it when the girl se los echa al marido. It's like, no, tú cuídalos. No, tú cuídalos. Y ahí anda el marido, like, batallando, like,
it's cool, like, he has like a cheve right here and the bendy right here. And it's like, yeah, no, sí, güey. No.
Yeah, pero toda la noche.
Toda la noche, sí. Y luego la old girl's like sitting down and shit. No, cada quien. Yo no tengo bendis, pero el día que tenga, agarra la cheve and just carrying the shorty and shit.
No, but like, okay, if we're at a party, y ya me hartó, I'm gonna give it. Mi pobre niña siempre se la estoy echando, pero es la más chiquita. Sí. So los otros ni me pelan. So si me está enfadando la chiquilla, le voy a decir, niño, cuida a tu hija.
Niño y tu mamá.
Niño y tu mamá. Okay. That's what I meant to say.
Niño y tu mamá. But yeah, so I mean, I feel like once again, it's just a team effort. But again, no, don't come for me. Don't come for her. She has her own parenting styles. We're just saying, in like an example at a party in a Mexican machismo household, you know, example will be like,
agarra el niño. Está llorando.
Teresa, los niños. Así, cabrón, agárralos tú, güey.
Tú te agarras uno y yo me agarro el otro.
Guess what? It takes two to have one, so figure it out.
That's me, 100%. Like, I'm not.
That's me too.
Okay, if you're busy or if yo estoy aquí en el chisme que casi no me gusta.
Obvio.
Casi no hablo.
Right.
Agárralos tú.
Right.
Pero si no estás haciendo nada.
Más que.
Ajá. Entonces, like,
una, dos.
Okay, yeah. Let me grab my kid.
Right, like especially if the shorty's crying. Like,
yeah,
come on,
I got it.
I got it. Let me just put the bendy to sleep.
Yeah.
Right, we're good.
Agarrar la silla, lo ponemos ahí.
Carriola, you know,
Yeah.
1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, little arm workout. I'm just saying.
Shout out to my sister for our Mexico wedding that I don't even remember.
Oh my God.
I didn't even have bendiciones.
Bro, no, you didn't remember.
No.
But I was Ariana's madrina, come correct. So I had to put on a role.
Güey, eres mi comadre.
Whole time we're comadres.
Ya habíamos dicho eso, ¿ah?
Creo que sí. Somos comadres.
Somos
pero
comadres,
no nos decimos comadres.
somos hermanas. Somos business partners.
Somos un desmadre. Todo.
Somos un desmadre. A toda madre.
Yeah, toda madre es un desmadre. Blah, 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 blah. So, no, yes. So that's another term for sure. Like, come get your kids. No, you come get your kids.
Right.
Anyways, I'm getting mad. I don't even have
No vayan a sacar su schedule like, well, on Monday I grabbed them 2 times. No, just one of you will fucking pull up.
Another thing is just, I think these are more like old school terms, is just like the woman stays at home. She don't gotta work. And I think you can give your input because you're a married woman who has a side hustle on the side. So how do you feel about that, shorty?
I've been working like a full schedule since I was 15 years old.
Amen.
I remember me paying my tuition, however como se llamaba, to enter high school. I think there was a tuition, no?
Your student fee.
Whatever that is.
¿Es
No, it's tuition, ¿no?
Tuition is college, but it's güey, tú lo pagaste.
Edit.
Anyway, take it.
So I remember paying my... You are going to fucking edit this part. I'm not going to look stupid on YouTube.
Bitch.
Okay. I remember paying my student fees, me, out of my tips.
Yes, Cindy.
Out of my tips.
Hey, what about that? Ring, ring.
Yeah, so shout out to mi tío Hugo that paid my cell phone.
Shorty had a flip phone and shit. She'd be like, hello.
Who it is?
T-Mobile, what's that?
LED lights y todo.
Low key. Your little,
my antenna?
Bro, did you get that Supermall? Así viene el teléfono. I always wondered.
I think I got it at Supermall.
Yeah, that's some ghetto shit.
Yeah, that's some ghetto shit. Shout out to the south side. So I always paid my student fees ever since I could remember. Maybe sophomore year, maybe freshman year, todavía no me alcanzaba.
No, I think sophomore year, no?
But sophomore year for sure, I paid them. I never made my dad pay for my student fees.
Right.
And then I remember paying. My uncle paid my phone bill, I think, all the way through high school, maybe junior.
Give him a shout out.
I did, tío.
Tío
Tío, I love you. Thank you
you
for paying my phone bill.
Thank you for being the
Love
cool
you so much.
uncle.
Yeah, cool ass uncle. We're gonna have you in the episode for sure.
Yes.
So he paid my cell phone, but I paid my own student fees. And then after I graduated, I kept on working at the restaurant. But I always found a way to pay my own bills.
Okay.
Or to help out.
Yeah.
To help out.
For sure. You're a bad bitch.
Yeah, and then...
Desde chiquita, así con los deditos. You know how they put the deditos?
Yeah.
Así chiquita.
Así estaba chiquitita.
Yo me acuerdo. Yeah.
So I always managed to take care of my necessities.
Preach.
Yeah, and I think that's always been imprinted in me, engraved, marcado for life,
3D print,
3D,
whatever.
everything. So till this day, I remember like cuando nació mi niña, I had to quit my job.
Yes.
So
La Bendy, la tercer Bendy.
la última.
La última.
La
La
del
última
pilón.
bendición.
La del pilón.
La que te mandó Dios.
Ajá, la bendición que me mandó Dios.
Amen.
I had to quit my job, and I was like, ¿qué voy a hacer?
Yeah, I think you went to withdraw.
Yeah.
You didn't know what to do because you were so used to working.
I was so used to having my own money.
Asking nobody for nothing.
Yeah. And you know what? Luckily, Luis is a type of person, and you know this. Luis,
yeah.
Even I think if you would to ask him money, he wouldn't ask you for
no,
what.
Luis es un pan de Dios.
Yeah,
Wey.
yeah, for real. Like sometimes too nice to people. Fuck you, motherfuckers.
Be nice to my cuñado, I swear to God.
Okay. Anyways, so he never ever asked para qué lo quieres, en qué te lo vas a gastar,
no. He just be like, here you go.
por qué tanto.
How much you need?
Yeah. So then, thank God for that. But I didn't want to be that girl.
No. You want to get your own.
Yeah, I wanted to
your
get
own
my
bag.
own money. So then I found my side hustle,
And here you are.
and here I am.
How many years has it been?
3 years.
¿Ya ves?
3 years.
De una idea, mira.
De una
Mira
idea,
nomás.
de una idea se hizo una corporación.
¿Qué es qué? Okay, so moving on about the machista terms. we're not gonna just go into a lot of detail, but just like terms that make you feel less of a woman. Just like if we say things that make you feel less of a man, it's just I feel like the old generation was like that made it okay, and it's not okay to. You're only gonna stay in the kitchen because you're a woman. You're not gonna go to school or, you're gonna have all these kids and stuff because you're a woman, right?
Yeah, no. I feel like it was a whole tradition to break because it viene de años.
Viene de años.
Viene de años de que tu abuelita tuvo 15 hijos y se quedó en la casa y ese era su trabajo al 100,
Sí.
like 100%. Like, ahorita vas like I could speak for us, pero a nuestro pueblo y hay señoras, cocinando, haciendo comidas para fiestas. Hay señoras running tiendas.
Running businesses
Overall, and not to mention being in the gobierno.
Yeah.
Like, la diputada this, running for presidency and stuff like that. And it's like, ¿cuándo se iba a ver antes?
Right.
So, we are touching more the machista side because,
Yes.
this was an ass topic. But it's just, it goes for both ways. You shouldn't belittle a man,
Yes.
but know your worth as a woman too.
Exactly. And don't take shit from nobody. I think that's why we are
And
so
if you
chingonas,
need a backup, we got you.
we input that. Be a bad bitch, 100%. Be a respectable bitch, 100%. Cater to your man as he should to you, no doubt. But don't let that man belittle you. Bro, I'm leaving. I gotta go.
¿Dónde vas?
Ya me voy, güey. Ya.
No, todavía tenemos que decirles thank you, bye.
True. We're not touching all the machisto things, but
But an overall, we're overall covering the subject.
we're making a statement.
Yeah, we're making a statement, and it's just, hopefully the chain breaks because,
Yes.
being machista, I want to say being feminista too. Like, that's another thing. Like,
Girl.
topic. It's another topic, but it's just like,
You got time, huh?
I don't like cuando dicen las mujeres like, oh, no man's gonna tell me that they bought me that.
You know what? I was talking to someone about that there's different ways of being a feminism, like in a positive side, and then having different views, because we can both be feminism, and then you can go A and I'm at B, and then
You're not meeting así.
we're not meeting at C, which cada quien su pedo, ¿verdad?
Yeah, cada quien, and obviously you must have your reasons. It's a whole, también un Democrat and Republican Party. Pero it's just like no. Like where I stand, it's not that I don't need a man, but it's just don't belittle a man either.
Lo que no quieres que te hagan a ti, no lo hagas al hombre.
Yeah, especially in this time
If
of
you identify
age.
as a man.
This time of age where it's just like I hear it so many times que dicen like equality, but once it's like, oh, my man ain't doing shit, and it's like, what? You're asking for equality though.
Yeah, entonces más que nada, el mensaje aquí es
Chinguen a su madre. No es cierto.
okay. Es bueno que chinguen para su.
Yeah.
No sean machistas. Si tienen a alguien, a su pareja, a sus hijos que, están creciendo, start putting that in their head that you don't have to govern or control a woman to be a man.
To have a healthy marriage.
To have a healthy relationship in any type, way, or form. Teach them to be respectful, as everything that I think we're implying as women, we want it to be reciprocated back. Obviously, if you treat someone disrespectfully, they're going to treat you disrespectfully because that's just how it works in life and karma. But machismo-wise, our message is just let's end the machismo. Let's just start teaching our new generation new traits, positive traits for the future. Porque nosotros ya pasamos ese pedo.
Yeah.
El que sigue aquí es el futuro.
Nuestros hijos.
Nuestros, grandkids and everything. So I just feel like machismo needs to just
Cut out. Yeah, because I
cut
don't.
it out.
I can't think of the word machista and think it's a positive thing.
I hear machista and I think negative, bro.
Yeah, I think controlling. I think ass whoopings. I think all that. Manipuladores.
Violadores. I feel like it's just a very strong negative word that we've been let it slide.
Yeah,
Let something slide.
if you if you were raised or if you know somebody that's machista and you actually think the opposite, please, give us your input and,
send a screenshot.
Send us a screenshot. No, let us know, why you think differently. But I just, I can't hear the word machista without thinking it's not something negative.
When you hear that word, it's obviously, it sounds negative, mostly because it is negative. It's like when you hear like toxic.
Yeah.
You're like, damn, that shit just sounds bad.
Yeah. And we said we're not bringing toxic anymore.
But yeah, I mean, this video, obviously, we just brevemente tocamos ese tema en español, en inglés. Lo tratamos de hacer más que nada en español, pero ya ves la gente, ya ves la raza.
Valió madre.
Pero sí, el machismo hay que ponerle un fin.
Now you talking Spanish at the end of the video.
Para que vayan y digan. ¿Cómo chingan? Poner un fin al machismo y empezar a respetarse como persona, el género femenino y el género masculino. Damn, bitch, come with me correct. Come correct.
I don't know what she did.
Girl, I went on teacher mode.
She turned on her ESL.
Did you know that I was an ESL for?
You just told me the other day, bro. Estaba cagándome de la risa. Muy tu pedo, ¿eh? Muy
Hey,
tu pedo.
shout out to everyone that was in ESL.
Hey, saludos.
In elementary school.
Saludos.
And then high school.
Saludos a Horace Greeley.
You're a bitch, bro. She's a fucking bitch. Anyways.
Yeah, I am.
We're talking about nothing serious.
Oh, yeah, I apologize.
So
exclude my saludos. Okay, go ahead. I'm sorry.
Say no to being machista, or if you know someone that's being machista, please correct them.
Yeah, or send them my way.
Or just send them this video para que nos rayen la madre aquí.
Capital letters.
I just think it's funny that... What's funny?
For example,
you bitches ain't... I want to laugh too.
That's why you're in your second marriage.
That's why you're not married.
Yeah,
we already know, bro.
It's okay.
It's
Ya lo superé.
Ya lo superé.
Yeah.
Ya no lo
Go ahead. Te pongo una musiquita.
Guys, you know what? We try to be serious, but
it's not in us.
It's not in us right
now. No, but machismo is a serious topic. We try to be as informative as we could. We gave you our examples. I gave you a little bit of how it was growing up in a Mexican traditional household.
Yes.
I gave you examples of how it is growing up now in my household. Growing up. Boy, I am growing up.
Raising
the Bendis. In a gender neutral household, and it's just in my end, I want to say that no, I don't identify with machismo. I don't fuck with machismo, and that's it.
And my end, I don't fuck with machismo. I don't want to fuck with machisto. I don't want to machista. I don't want to marry someone that believes in that. I believe in equality. I believe in teamwork. And el que le caiga, y que no, pues que se caiga a otro lado. Yes?
A huevos.
Guys, with that being said, we tried to do an informative keyword tried.
No, I think we were very, we gave life experiences.
Yeah, we did give life experience and we gave our feedback. So just if you guys agree or disagree, feel free to comment. Feel free to send us screenshots.
Send us a message.
IG. Si nos quieren rayar la madre, fácil. But just, keep in mind that I think we're just trying to make a point that machismo is ending in this new generation. I said what I said.
Yeah, and that it's not okay for you to feel that you have to do something porque la persona es tu esposo or it's your partner. No, you shouldn't feel obligated to do anything for the person
of the opposite sex.
Yeah.
Right.
Both ways.
Right, exactly. You genuinely want to do something for that person, go ahead. Serve them a plate because you want to. Not because your tia, your mom, and his suegra and his whatever mom are looking at you like, you're going to feed my son? First of all, is he going to feed me?
Yeah.
Come correct. So, damn. But yes, hermana, any last few words? Any wisdom?
No.
You already said some wisdom, huh?
I let it out.
Guys, check out our Lumbre Mix Products. There are near stores in Chicago and then also in Aurora. And where else?
Elgin.
Aurora in the south side of Chicago.
Yeah, we're gonna try to get the list of all the stores. I know a lot of people were messaging us asking us dónde están los productos.
Yes.
We're gonna get the list from Isaías. Shout out to el compa Checo.
Shout out to Compa
He's
Checo.
pulling through for us, coming with the product from A-Town.
Yes.
So we really appreciate it. Saludos, compas unfiltered for sure. Special shout out to Checo because he's pulling through, coming to the shy.
Yeah, low-key,
Atraernos.
Checo, I told you already, like, te voy a molestar mucho, but thank you so much for pulling through.
Yeah.
If you need
He's
anything
our-
from Chicago, we got you.
He's our big brother del podcast.
Yes, al Big Brother podcast. And shout out to Compas Unfiltered. Every Wednesday they drop. And our girl
La comadre.
Paola, La Comadre, every Wednesday they drop. Also con compas.
Con puros compas.
Con puros compas on Wednesday they drop. Check them out. We're a family here and we all about fucking making moves together.
Y el Wattpad con su special edition.
Yeah, I mean, by the time that we
Put this out.
it's already out. I guess they've been out.
So possibly catch us in the front row.
Oh my god, guys, we're gonna be in the.
No me peiné.
Oh my god! But yes, how exciting!
Yeah. So make sure our local podcasts are always going to be listed down below. Make sure you check them
Yes.
out. We have a lot of projects coming our way,
Yes,
so we're excited for those.
we're excited, and thank you guys for fucking with us and listening to us and watching us. And sometimes we sound really good and smart and educated because we are, and then sometimes we sound like dumbasses because we are.
No, but we are ourselves.
Yes.
You know, we try to sneak an educational word in there
respectfully.
genuinely. Pero you know, we're us at the end of the
Far
day.
and foremost.
Far and foremost. But
yes.
this is what you get. This is what you get in this podcast. A veces bien inteligentes y a veces bien pendejas, pero siempre chingonas.
Ooh, I like that. Put it on a shirt.
I got you, bitch.
Put it on a shirt. Guys, until next time, thank you guys so much for the support. We love you guys, and stay tuned for our next episode.
Bye.
Bye.
I mean, honestly, yeah. True. I mean, yeah.